Disc-Cussing Disc Golf. We're here at Liberty Hill doing the last back 9. 5 tips as we go along that you should know as beginners that I wish I knew. Number 1, don't pick high-speed discs. Period. You should not be throwing anything above 5, maybe 6 or 7 if you have experience throwing sports, but going and buying a 12, 13, 14, you have no business doing that. Don't do it because the disc looks cool or because it has a cool name. Don't do it. Alright, so I'm not in the habit of doing course reviews. I meant to show you the 10th hole and then I turned it off and threw my shot. So it was wide open. There's really nothing to see for this one. I have a boring up shot for the par. But along with those discs tips, if you don't know what to get, ask the store employee, or even better, go with someone who plays disc golf. They'll help you out. All right, set up for the upshot. Good to go. All right, welcome back. This is hole 11. It's only 140 feet around the bush there. Second tip for beginners is to know how to hold the disc properly. For example, if you're throwing a putter, like if you're putting with a putter, there's actually a lot of different grips. It's whatever, honestly, it's whatever feels good to you, but with the open fingers, you'll see most people doing, because you're touching more of the disc, you can control it more. And if you're throwing on mid-range, there's a modified fan and then there's the power grip. Thumb on top, fingers curled behind. So we'll go through a little bit more of that in detail in another video, but here's 11. Get up. Okay, slid up. I got it. All right, this is 12, wide open, straight ahead, right into a headwind. Try up right where I was. All right. Oh my gosh, that's way too much answer. Easy. All right, another par. Okay, we found 13 finally. Third tip, things I wish I would have known, is you don't throw with your arm. Let me set this up. What I mean by that is, if you muscle it out there with your arm only, you're not going to get any power. You're throwing with your core and your legs, okay? Your arm is just holding on. I know there's some wind. I just realized my microphone is for my previous phone fitting. It's a Lightning and not a USB-C. So, I know it sounds weird not throwing with your arm, but you don't. Your arm is just holding on. It's lagging behind and then whipping forward like a noodle. You're just holding on. All the power comes from your core. There'll be a whole nother video I've already planned doing all the breakdown. It's better shots and angles and stuff. This is 13, straight ahead. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Park. There's a bunch of videos on how to not throw with your arm and throwing with your body. They're much more professionally done. You want to think of yourself coiling up and then releasing that coil, and your arm is just at the very end. That energy, power releases from your core, through your body into your arm. All right, let's make this birdie putt. 3 under now. All right, this is 14. It's right between those trees up there. The fourth tip is in the first several times you go with somebody that's better than you. They can give you some tips, because if you just start going as a beginner and you're throwing wrong, and you'll just continue to throw wrong. You'll never get better unless someone's showing you. Anyway, so there we are, straight ahead. Probably 250, I don't know. All right. Left, yes, skip. Oh yeah, parked. Nice. All right, 5th tip, things I would have known, wish I would have known before starting disc golf is record yourself. Yes, even as a beginner, because the best thing I ever did was take 2 lessons from the local pro, Tree Love, John Rivera. Awesome, those 2 videos, and I don't mean videos like this, at the park, you can't break things down. He was able to rewatch in slow motion, because you think you're doing certain things that you know you're supposed to be doing, but then you see a video and the video doesn't lie. Very helpful. All right, let's make another putt. Straight ahead. That was not good. All right, just review the 5 tips. 1, don't buy high-speed discs. Number 2, don't throw with your arm. Number 3, go with someone better than you. 4, what's number 4? Record yourself. I can't think of the 5th. Anyway, we'll throw this shot and then I'll remember. Glasses drop. All right, the 5th one is make sure you get the right grip. You're throwing, depending on what kind of shot you're throwing, there's grips. So 1, proper discs, not high speed. Grip, technique, throwing with your body, not your arm. Going with someone better than you, and record yourself. Those things will go a long way, helping you move from beginner to intermediate much faster. Empty layup. All right, 16 is a tap in. 4 par. 2 more holes. 17. 18. Both birdieable. I think I've never done this course before. Let's find out. All right, this hole underneath this tree right there. Dip under. Left toe. It'll be a long. Well, I'm under the tree. Talking to me, I have a straight look. It's far, but let's see what we can do. Oh, low. All right, last hole 18. It's around that tree on the other side. It says 276, but that feels long. I'm just gonna try to hyzer around here. So interview, get the right discs, don't buy high-speed discs. Figure out the grips properly. Pay attention to your form, don't be muscling out there with your arm. Go with someone better than you and record yourself. And here's a bonus tip, make sure you're having fun. If you're not having fun, you won't come back. It really is fun. You've got to figure out what you do to make it fun, because it is fun. All right, last putt. All right, we're done. Oh, Liberty Hill Fellowship Course reviews, not bad. It's a solid 3.5 out of 5. Not great, but not bad. I totally forgot I even had my phone or my tripod for the first 9. I think I had 1 birdie in the first 9. The back 9 should have 5, and I ended up with 3. Some horrible missed putts, but it is what it is. Good tee shots. Front 9 are mostly wooded, so a lot of low ceiling shots. Pretty tough, at least for me. Back 9 are mostly open, as you can see. If I lived close, I'd come again, but I don't live close. Here visiting my dad, driving back home now. So, to beautiful Fort Worth. All right. Once again, the review of the 5 tips I wish I'd known as a beginner. Number 1, pick the right discs. Don't pick high-speed discs. Learn the grips. Learn to throw with your body rather than your arm. Go with someone better than you, and record yourself. And the bonus tip of always have fun is probably the most important one. All right, see y'all in the next one.